Hey everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Thursday! I am so excited to do this video. Grab a beverage because I forgot mine. Oh my gosh. Kringle Candle Halloween 2 launch is tomorrow at noon. Mark your calendars, set your timers, because I think the Boo crew could be selling out quickly because you can now only order one per order. This is to give everybody a chance to get these candles. Also, Spellbound is launching tomorrow at the same time. Lenny is going to have a video on for me later tonight. Now, if you use the code QueenGeeks, you're going to get 15% off. That is my ambassador code. And I want to thank Kringle Candle for sending out these candles to review and preview. So, I've burned the entire Boo Crew collection. I just spent the last hour kind of categorizing these a little bit. I know sometimes it can be hard when you're buying online to decide which candles to get. Now, I was going to do a live. I decided it would be a little bit easier just for me to do a video because there's a lot of moving parts here and it's really difficult for me to type and talk. That's a skill at the same time. However, Lenny and I will be doing more lives when he gets back in about 10 days. So if you have any questions about this collection, leave a comment. I will be sure to answer all comments before 10 or 11 tonight. If they come in after that, I'll answer them in the morning. But I want to be able to answer everyone's questions about this collection. So I'm going to start with Lil Devil. Check these out, the cat and the dog. I know a lot of people are going to want these just for the jars. These are so cute. I would have liked a Chihuahua, but this is cute. So this one is Lush Pumpkin, Sweet Nutmeg, Creamy Custard, Spicy Clove, Cozy Cinnamon, Rich Maple Syrup, Caramelized Sugar, Earthy Carrot, and Warm Vanilla. Literally everything I love. All of my favorite scents in there. That's a lot of scents. This one is the closest you are going to get to Pumpkinhead from the first collection that was sold out. However, Pumpkinhead has an orange note in it that is not present in Kitten and Puppy. This one has got a little bit of a carrot cake vibe. So the cinnamon, the clove, the creamy custard, the nutmeg. It's like a pumpkin carrot cake. That's what I'm getting. It's absolutely delicious. True gourmand. There is a vanilla note in here. There's a little bit of caramelized sugar. And it's strong. This one's got a great throw. I absolutely love Lil Devil. I think these are so delicious. I just love the gourmand in here. So again, like a pumpkin carrot cake, very spicy, and very strong. So that's the first two. Now, the other five, I've actually put into two categories. The first category is more of a gourmand fruity category. So I'm going to talk about those first. The first one is Bobbing for Apples. This is the one with the alligator, the raccoon. These labels are adorable. They're very whimsical, non-scary, cute for Halloween. So Bobbing for Apples is tangy apple, juicy pineapple, creamy peach, sun-kissed melon, intoxicating hyacinth, sugared amber, earthy applewood, vanilla crystals, and sensual musk. This is 85% Jolly Rancher scent. It's not sour for me. It's more of a tangy fruit. I get the apple, the pineapple, the peach, the melon, all mixed up. It's like a fruit bowl of tangy fruit. There's about 15% of an earthy scent, the sensual musk, the applewood. So it's not full-on fruit. The intoxicating hyacinth. I'm not getting a lot of floral in here. It could be mixed in there, but it's not like front and center. I'm getting more of a musk earthy scent as the base. So if you like a Jolly Rancher fruit, you're going to like this one. It's strong. I think it's probably about an 8.59 on the scale. It has a good throw. The second candle is the Scary Movie Night. A lot of people are going to want this one. Number one, the label is absolutely adorable on this one, and it's buttery popcorn, but it's more. Buttery popcorn, savory salt, toasty corn kernels, sweet corn, velvety dairy cream. That's unusual. Caramelized wood, warm musk, and golden sugar resin. So, again, 85% of that buttery popcorn, but it doesn't smell like you went to the movies, you stuck your head in a bowl of popcorn with butter. There is a definite twist to this one. I like it. So the warm musk, the caramelized wood, and the golden sugar resin as the base kind of lift it up a little bit and give it a slightly unique flavor. Like the popcorn was like maybe wood fired with caramel outside, and you're kind of going, wait a minute, what is this? The velvety dairy cream is another element in there, gives it a smoothness, but there's definitely a woodsy, musky note at the base of this one. Now, if you like gourmands, are you not going to like it because of that? I personally don't think so. Again, about 85% buttery popcorn. I feel like you're still going to like this one. It burns beautifully. Again, all of these, I would say, are in the 8 to 10 in throw range. I was getting good throw on all of them. Okay, the next three I feel like fit into their own category, and I do have my favorites on these. Okay, so the first one is called Ghost Story. Again, absolutely adorable with the cat. Spicy pink pepper, aromatic juniper, fresh orange blossom, wood fire clove, smoky guaiac wood, roasted chestnut, balsamic amber, blonde woods, and warm vanilla bean. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is the most smoky of the bunch. So we've got gourmand, carrot cake with Lil Devil, kitten and puppy. We've got fruity with bobbing for apples. We've got popcorn, woodsy, butter for Scary Movie. This is our smoky one. So this one smells really good. I absolutely love it. I'm going to go through all three of them, and then I'm going to tell you my favorite of the three. So I like the wood fire clove. I think that's one of the best notes in here. And I really like the roasted chestnut. It's rich, it's delicious, it's slightly smoky without being witchy. There's no leather, there's no incense. I'll have to say there's really not any of those elements in this collection. You're not going to get like Witch's Cauldron, any of those intense scents that you get with the first collection. Those are more like Halloweeny weenie. Halloweeny weenie? These are more gentle, but I don't mean gentle in strength of scent. I mean gentle in that they're not like intense. But again, wood fire clove. Beautiful. Okay, next up we have Howlet the Moon. This is the one with the cute little puppy on it. Velvety plum, sweet orange, ripe black currant, tart plum, jasmine blossoms, Brazilian orchid, black amber, vanilla woods, and warm musk. Oh my gosh, this one smells so good. This one smells outdoorsy. It's a clear night. There's a little bit of a fruit scent in the air. I feel like it's warm. This is not like you're outside and it's cold. Perhaps you're in Florida in the Everglades or somewhere like balmy. I'm not getting like cold. Howl at the Moon. I don't know. I just get a warmth in this one. That's just me. There's a floral note in here. There's a fruity note in here, but there's also black amber and vanilla woods. So all of these are kind of coming together and it smells delicious. I think a lot of people are going to really like this one. It's not harsh at all. The third one is called Boohoo. Rich cream, warm cinnamon, fresh peppercorn, black cardamom, zesty ginger, smoky chestnut, again the chestnut, amberwood, tonka bean, and velvety musk. Oh my gosh, the cream note in here is really good. It's not really vanilla, it's more like fresh cream. Remember that reserve candle with the cream on the spoon? I kind of get that vibe. I forgot what it's called. I think it was called fresh cream. A slight bit of peppercorn. The cinnamon is very low. There's not a lot of cinnamon in here. The ginger is balanced. It's not like taking over or understated. The smoky chestnut is definitely there. And tonka bean. But the fresh cream note in here is very interesting, I'll have to say. So, of these three, I like them all. Honestly, they're all good in their own way. If I had to choose, like if you said you could only have one, I would pick Ghost Stories. I don't know why, but this one to me, it's the wood fire clove, I think, for me, that just does it. Like, I'm like, bring on the wood fire clove. The smokiness, the roasted chestnut. I love this one. It's funny, I had this one going, even my mom was like, what is that? That smells amazing. So, Ghost Stories is definitely a favorite. I'm going to give you my top three of the whole collection when I'm done. This is hard, because I like them all. Of Howl at the Moon and Boohoo, which like I said, are kind of in that same, that family. Boohoo is my second favorite because of that rich cream. There's just something delicious about the rich cream. But if you like that deep fruit that's kind of mixed with everything, I would say this is probably a good 60% black amber, vanilla woods, and warm musk. There's a heavy base on here. This is not a full-on fruity candle. So that's where I am with those three. Okay, if I had to pick my number 1, 2, and 3 candle of this collection, I'm gonna say my number 1 is actually the Lil Devil, just because I love that pumpkin spice, carrot cakey, earthy scent. This one is strong. It's beautiful. I love it. So I gotta say, I think this is my number 1. My number 2 is Ghost Stories. I love this one. I really do. This one just, it smells so good. The wood fire clove got me. Number 3, I'm going to say Scary Movie Night. I like the buttery popcorn. I don't think a lot of people are doing buttery popcorn this year, like that true on butter. However, I gotta say, like, there is a depth to this butter that people are gonna really relate to, or they're gonna go, it's a little too intense. It's heavy. And there's a savory salt note in here. It's a buttery salty. And again, the woods are lifting this thing up. So it's not just like a simple buttery popcorn. There's a lot of depth to it, which I love. Oh my gosh, do I have to pick a number 4? I don't know if I can. I really like all these. I'm going to do it. I'm going to rank these for you guys. So my number 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6. There's basically 6 because the other 2 are the same. Number 4 for me, oh my gosh, I almost feel like Howl at the Moon and Boohoo are very top for me. I think Boohoo edges out Howl at the Moon a little bit because I really like the rich cream and the warm cinnamon. Again, that's what the order was when I just had the 3. So Boohoo is definitely number 4. Number 5, Howl at the Moon. And then number 6 is going to be Bobbing for Apples. Not because I don't like it. It's just that I like everything else so much better. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing in this collection I don't like. However, this one is definitely more of a tangy fruit. And I just prefer at the moment, especially for Halloween, I'm preferring these other scents. So, gosh. I hope this was helpful. I really wanted to, you know, put some time and energy. I burned all of these multiple times, and I wanted to just give you guys my best, you know, interpretations of what these are. Because like I said, there's a lot of scent notes, there's a lot of label styles, and there's a lot of different, you know, scents within here. So there you have it. Again, post any questions you would like, you know, below. I will try to answer everything the best I can. If you have a question about Spellbound, like I said, Lenny's going to be filming. He's probably filming it like right now. An entire overview of that Spellbound collection, which is equally as complex and wonderful. I gotta say, there's so many in there that I love. That honey one is so good. So anyway, there you have it. Thank you so much to Kringle for sending me these candles to review. Again, tomorrow at noon, the launch is going to start. If you want Boohoo, I would order at noon. And don't forget to use the code QueenGeeks for 15% off. Oh my gosh, it's happening. I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.